Check, check, check. All right. Checkity check. All right, all right. All right. Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? We should have sound now. Looks like I got it up and running and we've got sound. So let me know if you can hear me and see me. Yes, we hear you. All right, perfect. So as many of you know, recently there's been some changes to the ranch. And so yesterday, and to how we're doing free daily coaching because of that, because of how my life is some things are changing. And so yesterday we did a call about motivation, about mindset, about getting some things done. And yesterday we were hoping that Jessica was going to have her first day at her new place, working at her new job, and it didn't work out that way. Some of the clearance stuff to come back or whatever. And so she started this morning at 6:30. And so, for her to drive up to it's just from our house up to the top of the mountain. And so, it wasn't a big deal, but I said, that I would do that for her. And so we decided, hey, we'll bring free daily coaching from the road. And I thought, what a fun place to do it from, rather than, I'm at a fun place that I'm going to stop and have breakfast this morning. Sometimes you feel like having breakfast, but you don't feel like cooking yourself. And so what's the next best thing to cooking it yourself? Having it up at old, which way did my hand have to go? Here. So pretty excited that we're at Bert's Cafe for my first time to have breakfast here. So the announcement this morning is I did something that I've never done before. Usually we make links for free daily coaching a month at a time. And I decided to do something different and create it for the entire rest of the year. And I thought about it a little more, and I want to do something bigger. And I love free daily coaching. I love it. It's what has been started the whole ball rolling for me in my home-based business. However, it's time to grow and to build. And so I created a link after this month of May that will start in June, and it goes from June 1st, or that first weekday in June, till December 30th, which is the last weekday. So New Year's Eve is the last weekday of 2016, and that will be the end of free daily coaching live, or the live version. So for the next 6 months is what we'll be doing is building out free daily coaching so that it's robust enough that it will be able to function on its own for the end of the year. And then in addition to that, we'll add on something new, some new webinar series that we're going to be doing, some new training series that we're going to do. Something different, something new, and so that people will still be able to tap into the free daily coaching, except for we'll have it already set up. It'll be recorded, and it'll go automatically. And then maybe once in a while, we'll pop in and do some actual live episodes, but we won't be committed to having to do it every single day, because we'll have it set up, just like we're doing right now in these 12-week sessions on how to get your business started. So that's what it looks like. It looks like something different is in the move. I don't know what exactly, but I know something different. So that's the big announcement for today. And as we go throughout today, we'll actually have some more info for you. We've actually started cutting and recording some more videos, some more training videos for you on how to build your home-based business, and some of the extensions onto what we've already done. So for those that have created the autoresponder, what does it look like now to have that follow-up series, right? We created an idea, but what does that template look like? Let's set those up. What does it look like to go in and create a funnel? So there's some more advanced workshops and trainings and tutorials that we're going to be adding into the mix. And that's what we're going to be talking about this week is, now that we've got some of the back-end basics and tools set up, how do we now build this machine out so that we can really build it out so that you can get into the money making activities and start prospecting and getting results. So that's what we're looking at build out looks like. So I'm pretty excited about it. Was really excited about this morning and being able to do something different. And this is what, you know, we talked about this idea yesterday about this mindset, and it was a big jump for me to be able to you know, it's been a year since my wife came home and didn't have to work and wasn't required for her to work. And yet after that year, she decided, hey, I don't want to necessarily work for myself. I don't want to be self-employed. I like the idea of being able to go in and out and do something at a place. That's her deal. That's what she enjoys. And I want to be able to support her. And at first, there was some ego involved and like, oh, she doesn't like me. And what am I not going to be, you know what, my business isn't good enough. There's all this doubt and these questions. And in reality, what it really comes down to, when you break it down and make it simple, what it comes down to is what's going to make my wife the most happy intrinsically, what's going to give her the most reward, right? And where can I support her? And this is a way that I could do that, supporting her in this new endeavor. So as she goes through this new endeavor, it's going to change what I'm doing. Why? Well, because my schedule is going to change. The tasks that I'm required to do around the ranch will change because now I'm going to be more responsible for some of the upkeep of the animals on a regular basis because of the schedule changes. Because of that, I want to maximize everything that I'm doing in my home-based business, what I'm doing with free daily coaching, everything in be streamlined and maximized even more. And I recognize that even more. So what did I do and what are we going to continue to do? Well, I want to show you so that you guys know, because what is free daily coaching other than really a look into my business and seeing what am I doing in coaching, so in my business. So I want to show you guys what I'm doing. So knowing that some big changes are coming and some things are happening, I decided I'm going to do a promoted post. And because I use Facebook often, I'm going to start to use my fan page a little bit more. And so what I committed to doing was committed to myself was $150, which is $5 a day. And so I started a campaign to do a promoted post here on my website or here on my, you know, profile that I am doing, and I'm boosting this post for $5 a day. Now you can see I started it yesterday. I didn't quite get the entire $5 in it and already reached over 1,000 people yesterday. So I started to get a great result, right? I started to get likes, a bunch of views, and I started to get some calls to action. So initially I had this set up incorrectly. So I think I got that all worked out. And now it's just building the rest of this out. So I got this custom pretty link made. I got it cookied so that everything is cookied from MLSP. And then I created a page, and I can click on this because it doesn't cost me to click on that. I'm just boosting the post reviews. When I come over here, I created the page then on the free daily coaching website, and it's a consolidation. So you can see I had to do a couple other things. I created some graphics, right? I came in and created this page. I created a pop-up, right? And this is exclusive for visiting us from Facebook, right? So people can come in here and download some stuff, right? So that they can get a download. So I put a pop-up on here for them. And then I took and started this home business guide, and it starts with the autoresponder series. And then it says, hey, get up and go over and get to that. And then, hey, you already have that. Well, then go into the organization. So I consolidated it on one page from the two on the free daily coaching website. So that was what the project was that I worked on pretty much all day yesterday, getting that all set up, getting the links all coded up, getting everything done, the videos recorded and uploaded so I could have private hosting, everything. The one thing, and this I'm going to come over and talk to you guys, the one thing that I think I would change, and we'll see as the results come in from this video boost, is that I will then go in and edit the video to add in some annotations and some more calls to action, like literally in the video itself, to be able to do that. So looks like, why does it look like that, and why am I deciding right now to do this 30-day blitz? Well, as some of you will see over the next 4 weeks, I'm specifically doing something from now until June, right, to start to generate more exposure, generate more eyeballs on free daily coaching, so that we can do from June to December a 6-month run, a big blast for the next 6 months for free daily coaching, to really dial it in, to give the direct coaching and focus, and also in that time to build out quite a few products and trainings and tutorials for everyone to be able to use, and to be able to then be able to go out and promote as well. So hopefully that that all makes sense and that all works out. And I'm happy to say that the link is already created. So later today, when I get back to the house, I'm actually going to put, for those that are already members of the Friends of Free Daily Coaching, you guys will see that first link in there. And then over on Free Daily Coaching later, we'll give that link out to everyone else. But for those that are in our private coaching, we'll get that link for you guys. So you guys are the very first registered. You guys are locked in for that 6-month run of free daily coaching. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for making this possible. So another really a double mindset call back to back on Monday and Tuesday this week. Really, why? To get ourselves mentally ready, because this is going to be a big change, especially for me, going from working with Jessica. And when I say working with her, helping her around the ranch and really having her help me in my business, and being able to spend that kind of quality time with my wife and develop this relationship over the last year. So another mindset call for you this morning. Looking forward to doing some more and sharing more with you guys. And as you guys saw, I shared that video over in Free Daily Coaching in the group. I'm sharing it and it's boosting for video views. So the more of you guys that could like it and give it some love on social media, the better that does for the video itself. So thank you guys so much for the support. We'll also be going into the back end of the creation and how I created all of this. And, I record everything that I do, so that for those that are interested in how did I set up this little quick boosted campaign and how did I get it all set up, you guys will be able to see that in the private training. So thanks for joining us here at Free Daily Coaching. We'll see you guys the next time.